and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. As always, my name is Amata and I'm here once again to bring you the latest gaming news as of the 4th of June. And the news we have today is that Company of Heroes 2 is having its open beta launch today and will run until June 18th, which will be in 2 weeks' time. And the beta will let you try out competitive and cooperative gameplay on 6 maps, and you'll also be able to sample the first 45 levels of the game's progression and bulletin systems. And any progression and unlocks you earned will carry over to the final product, provided you purchase the game within the first 60 days of launch and use the same Steam account to play it, which makes perfect sense and a quite cool little bonus indeed, although you could argue that it gives people who took part in the open beta an unfair advantage over those who didn't, but since the beta is open, anyone can join, so I can kind of see its counterbalance there, but I will not be surprised if some people are a bit perturbed by the fact that if they just don't have the time or what have you to actually get involved in the open beta for whatever reason, that people who did are going to have a little bit of an advantage over them, but it really depends on the progression and unlocks that they've earned. Of course, not all of them are going to be a straight up buff. Some of them are going to be kind of side grades and stuff like that, so it's kind of tough to say without actually seeing them myself. And the Company of Heroes producer Greg Wilson had this to say: "We've been working hard since the closed beta balancing and improving all areas of the game, as well as adding new matchmaking servers. Company of Heroes 2 has one of the most successful beta programs we've ever run at Relic, and the support the fans has been a critical factor in making the game more balanced and stable for launch." So it's good that they're going through a pretty tough beta process. It's always nice to see as many bugs and kinks getting worked out as possible before launch. Of course, every company ever tries to do that, and bugs are kind of inevitable on launch, but it's still nice to see. And it's always good when there's an open beta, because of course closed beta only gets you a certain amount. When you get open beta, you get pretty much anyone who's interested involved, theoretically speaking, with all sorts of different setups and so on their machines, which will help you perhaps realize, oh, on this graphics card or with this setup, this bug happens or this crash happens or what have you, and obviously that's the whole purpose of an open beta. But still, it's launching from today, which of course will be the 4th of June, running till the 18th, so you have 2 weeks to get yourself some nice juicy unlocks. Although do remember that if you want to keep your unlocks and any progression that you make, you will need to buy the game within 60 days, so basically 2 months, and use the same Steam account. So just keep that in mind if you want all your hard work to be carried over to the actual full-blown title. I'm probably going to be trying to take a look at the open beta, or either me or Crimson Rain, my partner in crime here at Red Gaming Tech, will take a look at it over the next few days, probably at the weekend, because obviously both me and Crimson work full time, so whether or not we'll have time until then, I'm not really sure, but we'll do our best to cover this game for you in the open beta stage. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.